Guys, welcome back to DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. Where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. So the thumbnail is correct. I quit. I literally giving up. It's like fighting an uphill battle. I've had enough of this and decided I need to do what's best for my own personal financial journey, health and wellness, all that good stuff. And that just means that I am giving up fighting. And fighting what? Fighting the naysayers, fighting the fudsters, the trolls, trying to rationalize why these people are selling their drip at such a low price, trying to rally the troops and lead you guys and tell you, hey, here's what I'm doing. Follow me. Don't do that. You know, hydrate, compound, dollar cost average in. I give up. I don't care what you guys do. I'm going to be honest, because at the end of the day, on both sides of these trades, in order for people to make money in any market, someone's losing money. So the only reason you have a trade is because there's a buy and a sell. The person buying believes that the value of that project or crypto in this case has more value to them than the person that sells it. The person that sells it believes the value is not worth, or it's at the highest price, or whatever the case may be. So in order for this price appreciation or future price speculation appreciation to happen, someone has to sell. All these people have to be willing to get out. They have to sell. They have to be able to transfer their money from one person to another. So on every transaction, there's a buyer and a seller. And I've been trying to rationalize and help you guys in the channel and spread hopium and tell you about, mindset and all that. And you know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore what you guys do. This is my journey, and you've seen me do this. I have taken my position from 6 drip to 1,004 drip in less than 4 months. And I have taken on some leverage and all that other stuff to do so. Why? Because I believe in it. So either you'll see me go down with the ship, or you'll see how money is made in crypto, and it's made in the bear market. And the reason why I keep doing this and why I'm preaching this is because this is, like I said, the only project that I've done this much research on, the only project I've been this vetted into, invested into the community, and listened to AMAs. Every other channel, whenever you get on there and they're like, yo, join this, join that, like, I'm gonna just type in and see. There's no way. They're not doing the research. And I was kidding myself before as well. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing research. A project come up and I'd skim through a white paper. I'd watch 2 or 3, what do you call these guys? YouTubers. And I'm like, yep, I've done my research. Let me throw $100 at it. YOLO. And that's just stupid. You're gonna lose every single time. Let me see. I want to find something on here. I'm not even gonna mention it. I just want to see what comes up. Yeah, how I learn DeFi 5 steps, how to make 700. So there's all these projects, and some of them can be legit for sure. But guarantee, man, that as quickly as they come up, there's no way you've done your research. Hey, Stunner Breezy, drip. No, it's not Stunner, it's Passive Lifestyles. No way you've done your research, or half the time these YouTubers have done the research. They just get promoted to do it and send it to you, and then somebody's left holding the bag. But like I said, at the end of the day, someone is going to be holding the bag on this as well. But I believe holding the bag for drip means that it's going up the other direction. On other projects, they can be great. I have no idea. I'm not in them anymore. But I know that I wasted an entire year in various crypto projects, and all of them ended up down here and never recovered. Drip is the only one that I've been continuously learning about and digging into, and I understand what Forex is trying to do. I see the multiple different things he's building. I see that he is innovated in the space, not just copying something else and then just tweaking some tokenomics. So that gives me hope for the long term. I don't know when this is going to turn around, but I have now, like I said, accumulated 1,000 drip. And the point being is, if I believed in the project when it was at 130 up here and I bought in, then I believe that the value that what I paid at that price was worth it and that it would go up. Well, that means in order for me to prove that I believe that, I've had to continue to dollar cost average in. So when this does take a turn, so let's just say it gets back to where I bought in at 130. Well, that means I now have $130,000 worth right here in drip. 130,000. That just all of a sudden turns to $130. Now, it won't do that overnight. It won't do that in like, a couple weeks or even a month or so. But I do eventually believe that it will go back up there, and I've created a position that will reward me for that. But the point of this whole video is that, like I said, for those that I've been trying to rationalize and help and walk through this mindset process of why are you selling for $14 worth of drip? Why are you trying to claim profits? Everybody's got to do their own thing. They think, whatever's best for them in their situation to get their $3.91 out, and then that helps them take profits. I have a different approach, but I give up on trying to understand all this. I give up on caring what other people are doing or that the project is in the red. The only number I am now focused on is this. I want this number to go up to this number to go to max, and this number to be actually my max deposits. So that's what I'm focusing on, because I know at the end of the day, drip will be higher than it was at all-time highs. And I bought in just shy of that. So I'm going to continue to get this number higher so that when it gets past that, I'll be good to go. Right now, my average drip price is about $21. So if I looked at this number, then I'd be like, oh my God, oh no, the sky is falling. I've lost 17 grand or something ridiculous. But all it takes is for drip to go from 10 to $25, and I'm positive. I've already made money, or I'm even. You can't get this out. Obviously, I know that. You can't get it out. You only get 1% per day. But the fact that drip has been paused, I'm sorry, not drip, but the entire ecosystem has been paused, and all the use cases that Forex built into drip have been paused for this 4 months. And yes, it's dropped 95%, but we've had 80 to 90% drawdowns before without pauses. This was just people dumping the token back here. So there was no other utility in here. There was the bee farm and there was speculation and stuff, but this was just regular people getting in, getting out, taking profits. And we had 70 to 90%, 80 to 90% corrections there. So why do I not think, it's just like Bitcoin, why do I not think it will not recorrect from down here when we now have the animal farm that launched here, the piggy bank that launched in here? We paused the piggy bank and everything went to crap. We've relaunched the piggy bank. We now have the dogs version 2 with better staking abilities on the liquidity pool pair on Pancake Swap. We have all the money that was made in the animal farm. Yet some people pull out, but all of that has happened during this time frame, and we have not been able to see any of it get put to work yet. And then I'm not going to speculate on dates, but you can move down this date timeline here, and we have the scratch off. We have the lending and borrowing sometime into the year, probably actually next year. But point being is that once the farm is online, we don't need any additional help from anything. Like, I have no idea how much Pancake Swap makes in trading fees. We're not a DEX like Pancake Swap, but or farm, but it does have a lot of utility in the simple fact that you can actually farm tokens, and that is what people do in a bear market because they don't want to get into other assets and speculate. So they much rather get into a farm where they park their stable coins. All these are stable coins, well, these 4, and they earn yield. So whether or not the dog token is $100 or $10, if you're making, you got your BUSD USDT pair, you put it in here and you're getting, I don't know how much you have to put to get something, but let's just say you get paid out 10 dogs a week and those dogs are $10. Well, you still made $100. That's still $100 in a week off of a stable coin that you cannot get from anywhere else outside of crypto. There are other staking platforms for stable coins, but once this is online, people can park their capital here. They can put these assets together, pair them, and stick them here. So if they're sitting in your wallet right now doing nothing, people will put them here, and as they get in and get out, they're going to be making transaction fees, and those fees go back towards the pig pen holders and all that stuff. So this entire thing he built is insane. The reservoir, the faucet, the drip garden, the animal farm, the piggy bank. Like, it's crazy. Like, so again, I can't expect you guys to understand it, and I'm not going to try to beat it in your heads. This is just going to be about, this channel, like I said, is already about drip and Animal Farm, but just me documenting my journey, and I'm going to stop stressing on people selling and why they're selling so low and all that stuff. I'm not fighting anymore. Even the fudsters in my comments, I don't care. I'm just going to ignore the price action. And actually, I've been doing pretty good for the past couple of days. I don't even check the price. I'm in this group with some other YouTubers, and they talk about the price, but I'm building a project right now, so I focus 100% on the project. And now I've even forgotten to hydrate some days. Like, oh shit, I gotta hydrate, or do my piggy bank compounds, because that's the beauty of having somewhere else to direct your energy and focus. And I'm not worried about this. And even though I put in a substantial amount of capital that has risk attached to it, I've put it at such a time frame where I'm 100% certain that by then I will be able to start to pay down that leverage, and that drip will have appreciated by then. So I literally don't check it. I don't care anymore. So that's just my take. So not fighting anymore. Good luck with those sitting on the sidelines or selling their bags. Wish you the best. For those that follow me and the 2 people that joined my drip team, I truly appreciate that. I am going to focus primarily on drip. So I've been listening to your comments and seeing what you guys have asked for. So I am going to focus on creating content pretty much around drip, not even so much on the Animal Farm, because drip is the foundation of the Animal Farm. The farm came about because of drip, and people are willing to wait as long as it takes to ROI. They have capital between 1,000 to 5,000 plus. So I'm going to be creating content on literally these kinds of plays within the drip system, and what you should look at and how to go about it, strategy and speculation. So literally listening to what you guys have said and what you're interested in. And that's why I will never change my channel, because as I told you, there's no way. Yeah, salute to all the other crypto YouTubers that do, other investments. I get it, but I 100% got to be honest. There's no way to review any of those projects, not to the extent that I reviewed these. And I've been in other projects. That's why you don't see me shilling them. And I probably will get into some once I'm making profits. That's called gambling. And it's okay to gamble. Like, that's fun, because you could get the next moon coin. But I don't want people following my journey on here and thinking that I've done the due diligence like I have on drip, and then they get in and something happens. I tried that already with one that was the monopoly money. And that's because I saw that on Bartertown and his announcements. I was like, oh shit, Ray put it in there, even though he said DGen Play haven't checked it out or whatever. But I was just like, oh, it's coming from Ray, it's got to be worth something. But once again, that rugged. So I lost $100 there. Could have put that in the drip. Right now I could buy 10 drip with that. So the point being, there's no way to actually do your own research in depth on projects. Yes, you're supposed to diversify, but I already told you guys in another video, you're actually diversifying if you don't put in the hours. And most of us have full-time jobs. If you're full-time crypto, then yeah, you got plenty of time to do that, and you're already making money somewhere else, so you can again gamble on these other projects. I've seen some come up and they look awesome, and I'm like, damn, wish I'd have got in, but I'm not doing it. I can't do you guys justice or myself. So just gonna focus strictly on drip and the Animal Farm. And there are so many ways to just play just these 2 things. Like I said, drip, Animal Farm, reservoir, pig pen, piggy bank, then the dogs. Like, the strategy is insane. I've been meaning to do an updated video on the strategy I created, but it's just taking longer than I thought. So anyway, I've been rambling. I keep doing that. Want to make these short videos, but I can't. All right, until next time, guys, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.